Hurricane Milton's coming. Here's what we got.
Alright, so it is Monday, and we are supposed to be getting Hurricane Milton sometime Wednesday evening into Thursday. So I'm just kind of doing a little pre-video. I don't know how bad things are going to get, but this is a road that I drive every day to and from work. So just gonna see, like if we capture anything, I don't know. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to expect. It's sitting out there churning right now at a 5, saying it's gonna hit Tampa at a 3, and by the time it gets to us, maybe be a 1. But I can't even believe that. I have never been through a hurricane this extensive or unpredictable. Honestly, I've not really been through a couple hurricanes since we've been here in Florida, but they weren't really hurricanes. They were no different than a really bad rainstorm with a lot of wind. So I don't even know what to expect. I'm kind of panicking a little bit. Nobody is boarding anything up, but the gas stations are ridiculous. The food places are ridiculous. Like, if you can't even get into Walmart and Sam's Club, there's lines for food. The shelves are bare. There's no toilet paper. There's no water. And I tried to get gas this morning, and the lines were forever long. I finally did get gas. Scott and I are going to be okay. I'm sure we're going to be okay. I have to hope and pray that we're going to be okay, and everybody around us is going to be okay. So, yeah, like I said, this is just my normal drive out into where we live. See if there's going to be any kind of difference in a couple days with the trees down and everything else. Coming off of Hurricane Helene and watching all the devastation in Asheville and all of those towns, it's a little fearful. So, we have plenty of water, we have plenty of toilet paper, we have lots of staple foods, we have, our gas grill, 2 propane tanks full. A little concerned that, if we lose power for multiple days. I'm used to losing power, but in Pennsylvania, when we lost power, it was kind of always in the middle of the winter, so you don't have to worry about your freezer foods or your refrigerator foods, because it was cold enough that you could just take it outside and set it in a snowbank and you were good. You had a wood stove or a coal stove so you could keep warm. You had lots of candles. Yeah, so that's about it. I'm a little bit panicking. My anxiety level is very high. And to top it off, of all days, today was the day that I had to have a root canal. So my anxiety level is through the roof. Already worrying and thinking about all this stuff. But as bad as this storm is going to be, and the predictions that they have, I don't understand that I don't see people boarding up. Like, I don't see anybody making those kind of preparations. Everybody's stuff is still on their porches, and maybe tomorrow's the day that they're gonna do it, because tomorrow's Tuesday and it's not coming until Wednesday. But I'm all for let's get it done. So Scott's at home trying to make some preparations and figure some things out. And so we just bought a brand new house, and it's scary. It's scary for, everybody and anybody. And we have some older neighbors that I'm going to be concerned about and their safety. It's not like we can pack up and leave. We're not like in an evacuation zone. They are already shutting down schools. They're shutting down businesses, mostly for Wednesdays and Thursdays so far. So I'll keep you posted. But like I said, sorry if the video is a little bumpy. I have a hands-free device so that I don't have to even worry about, driving and doing any of this. definitely one of my biggest pet peeves is people on their phone and not driving. So this is just, like I said, a video of my panic, my fear, my anxiety, my stress level. I'm sure there's many people out there that can relate, and I just want to do a pre-video to do a comparison video, because you see all of these videos out there of all the devastation of all the hurricanes, and there's somebody, they were actually had a couple big trees cut up alongside the road, so they're preparing for the winds that we're going to be getting. But anyhow, you see the videos and they show you the devastation, but not being from that area, you don't know what it looked like before. Yes, it's devastating. Yes, the waters are up to the roofs of houses, but when they're showing you, the washed out roads and stuff, or how high a river is, or a creek is, or a lake or something compared to what it used to be, you have no comparison. So I wanted to take my video in a little bit different direction. Hopefully I don't even get to post this video, because I'm not going to post it if there's nothing. I'm hoping and I'm praying with all of my might that this is a bunch of big hype and it does not go through Central Florida the way it's going to at this point in time, so that I have nothing to post. That's my goal. All the videos that Scott and I post, the food restaurant reviews, the cats, the making food, we do these things because it's just us sharing our lives. I'm not doing it for money. I'm not doing it for attention. It's just a part of our life that, we enjoy. And 20 years from now, hopefully YouTube is still around and it'll just be videos to watch each other. Kind of like, the Notebook movie, where he has to remind her every day why they fell in love and to fall in love all over again. So it's like our personal scrapbook memory videos, just because, and we just enjoy sharing them, and we enjoy the comments and stuff. So yeah, let's hope for the best, and bless everyone and keep everyone safe in the area. Hopefully this doesn't end up being what they think it's gonna be. But yeah, we'll just do a little drive around here, and we're almost done. And like I said, this is all beforehand, so hopefully in 2 or 3 or 4 days from now, we can just look back at this and delete this video and not have anything to post, not be able to, have anything to compare it against, and just think, man, you know what, this made us really prepared for the next storm. Because that's what I hope for. I hope for the fact that this is just a big scare, and it forces Scott and I to make some improvements on the house, like putting up some storm shutters or getting plywood or whatever, and maybe we go through all this for nothing. But you know what, I'll thank God for that, and then the next storm that comes, we're not going to be as stressed, because we're already going to be prepared and ready for getting things in place. I feel terrible for the Tampa area and down below that's going to get hit more with the water again that they don't need, because they've already been hit with it from Helene. I know I'm kind of rambling and I'm all over the place, but that's kind of what my mind's like right now. It's all over the place, and what do we do? What's most important? What do we protect? And honestly, the only thing I want to protect is myself, Scott, and our cats. Valuables can be replaced. Yes, it will be hard. Yes, it will be devastating. But you know what? I can't replace them. So we live on a little bit of a slope, So I think we'll be fine if we get any kind of water or flooding. I'm just more worried about the wind with all the windows that we have and stuff. So, all right, stay tuned.
So this is the current trajectory.
We're in Central Florida, where the storm's coming. I guess the cat just decided the Amazon box is the best. The best to hide from the storm. Bella, do you think that little Amazon box is going to protect you from the Cat 4 hurricane?
Haven't you ever heard of the three little pigs? I don't think that's a good box to be in, Bella.
That box is going to save you. You'd be better on the Jimmy John's bag. Or you're sniffing the box out to see if it's... Maybe we'll get in the... Why don't you just get in Gypsy's house? She's got like a 2-story house.
I thought Gypsy was in it, but maybe she's not anymore.
Is that the place to be?
She says she's ready for the evacuation. If she gets evacuated, she's already boxed up and ready to go.
I don't think they're shipping cats. Oh, you gave up on it? That's it. I'm gonna go in the TP. Oh wait, there's a tunnel.
The tunnel is safer. Just an update on the trajectory. Okay, so Hurricane Milton is coming, and I am a little bit scared out of my mind. So I'm gonna tell Scott that I'm sleeping in here tonight. It's only Tuesday. It's not supposed to hit till tomorrow night because we are in Central Florida. But really, truthfully, why I put that there is I'm hoping that this little Bella Bean and this little Gypsy Queen and Zeus will like it and go in here. I'm hoping like just making them a cute little safe place in the closet will help calm them down, and if I put it in there ahead of time, they'll get curious and go in and hopefully be more comfortable. Babe, look, it worked. She's in her little hurricane shelter. Oh, look at her. She's so cute in her little hurricane shelter with all her toys. I knew it was a bed made for a queen. You can go in too, Bella. You can. Oh, I love it. It makes me happy. Well, we're still preparing. We're getting ready to fill the tub up so that we have the water that we need. Oh, and the cat is like scared to death and pissing at it. Gypsy just does not like that or understand, but we're gonna go ahead and get this tub full of water so we have a way to flush our toilet. We're just gonna let that run. Hopefully it doesn't scare the cat too much. She's coming back to get mad at it again. Oh. Why are you so mad at that? Why are you so mad at that, girl? I know, she's all scared, and she'll go down and she'll touch it, and then... Gypsy! Gypsy girl! Come on, it's just water, girl! Get it! Oh, heck no, that thing's gonna get me. Better check it out, girl. You better check it out. That water's gonna be a lifesaver for us. You can have a clean litter box, but we gotta flush our own. All right, so we have our checklist for preparation of Hurricane Milton. We already showed that we got our bathtub completely filled with water. That way we can flush our toilets if we need to. I am gonna go ahead and do a load of laundry really quick because we don't know how long we're gonna be without power. We really don't need to do it, but I just want to be ahead. I made some coffee because we like our coffee cold anyhow, so that works for us. So we can just have coffee. We've got plenty of water. We have a case here, and we have 3.5 cases in here, plus some in the fridge. We've got Gatorades, we've got vitamin waters, we've got sodas. You can see the cats have plenty of wet food and dry food. We have tons of things in the pantry that we can eat. We have a grill. We have 2 propane tanks, so we're ready there. We haven't boarded up any windows yet. It's raining right now, so we're trying to hold out the rain. We're supposed to get a break within the next hour. Looks like the storm is going to go down a little bit and move a little further south, so we might not need to board up. I do need to get all my Halloween decorations and plants in, so that's what I'm going to work on now, is getting that all taken care of. So as I'm cleaning this up, it's starting to rain again. It's getting a little bit more windy. So I don't know, I'm going to be able to get this done. Obviously we still have a little bit of time, but I said the wind is starting to pick up some. Not too windy yet, but it's definitely getting windier, and the rain's just steadily coming down. So we're on a little bit of a downhill, so hopefully we don't get too much rain, but no flooding. Most importantly, with this preparation, I just sent Scott and asked him to go get more beer, so in case we lose power or can't get to the store for a couple days, we can drink our worries away. All right, so we're all cleaned up and put away. Everything's down. Oh, I didn't get those 2 things. I'll grab them now, and the rain's coming a little bit harder. See how it goes. What time is it? 20 minutes till 1. So it's now 1:20, and the wind really hasn't picked up yet, but the rain has definitely picked up. So we've got some pretty good rain going on right now. We'll see what happens. Like I said, the wind's not too bad yet, but definitely the rain is coming down. The water is starting to pool a little bit in certain areas, and this just started. And this is only at 1:20 on Wednesday afternoon. It's getting a little bit windier and more rain. We have a call system. We can reach out, text right before, hopefully before the power goes out, so that we can keep track of everybody. We're gonna just say damages, something short and sweet, so that we know who to respond to. We have everybody's addresses, emergency contacts. So my company's been very prepared for this. I'm very thankful to work for a really good company that has taken our safety under their belt. So stay tuned. And here it comes, the new trajectory.
It sounded like some kind of like a sonic boom from like a jet or something.
What time is it? Oh. Oh, they're boarding their windows up over there. They're boarding their windows up over there.
I know, I freaking just saw that and I thought, I don't want to see that too. And that makes me think I made the wrong decision.
So I don't know if you can hear that when we first came out or just now even. I don't know if it was thunder. It definitely wasn't a plane, but there's some weird rumbling in the sky.
Yeah, that went all the way across. I'm pretty sure that was like a jet. Kind of really resembling of the when like F-16s or something goes past you.
So time's getting closer. Still not supposed to hit till tonight in Tampa, but definitely has not stopped raining today, and we have bursts of wind getting windier. All right, so here it is, 3:30, Wednesday, October 9th, Hurricane Milton. Getting another band of rain coming through here. Well, what am I talking about? Another band of rain. It hasn't stopped raining. It just goes between pouring and drizzling. Maybe some sprinkles, but it has not stopped.
I love sprinkles.
So,
We're not talking about ice cream with sprinkles?
no, not ice cream with sprinkles. Sprinkles. Sprinkles or sprinkles? It's sprinkling out. So, still not much wind. It is getting a little windy, but not too bad. Kind of just worried about this little mama cat. She has baby kittens hiding back in here under this trailer.
She has not been here today.
And she hasn't come out today. She visits us 3, 4, 5 times a day. We feed her 3, 4, 5 times a day, and she has not been around today. So we were really hoping she would bring those baby kittens over here, but she hasn't. But yep. So here it comes. Here comes the rain. We'll see. I just keep saying the same thing. We'll see. I guess maybe it is getting a little more windy. Looking at those trees.
Yes, we're at about 35 miles an hour wind.
Oh, here we go. There's a nice little windy gust. Hurricane Milton. Even the dog is out with a little raincoat on. There he goes with a little raincoat. Hey, he's taking care of his dog. This is a almost 5 o'clock update. Getting a little bit more gusty, a little bit more windy. Still raining. Raining all ding dang day. We're not flooding though. That's good. I imagine we got many inches of rain throughout the day today. We got there's some wind coming through. Still doing pretty good here though. I just like this little puppy though that was in his rain suit. Put her down his paws. Alright. We'll be back in an hour or less if something happens. 6:45. And oh, the wind is like really picking up. The rain is really coming down. The water is not going up the street.
It is. Look at it.
Well, the rain, yeah,
dancing.
like the pattern of the rain's going up.
It's dancing. Woo!
Yeah. It's coming. It's a coming. That's what I'm saying. It's coming. Definitely. Yeah, you can see that from before and after. Some of the acorns and stuff are starting to fall. It's coming.
And more trajectories.
Alright, now it's getting a little intense. I think it's 8 o'clock. We got leaves blowing over onto our porch. I don't know how much you'll really be able to see. A little bit. Again, you can see the rain coming in off of the lights there. Those branches were already down. I thought I was seeing branches, but they were already there. Got these trees are just really starting to blow. Although you got the moon over here. That's the moon coming.
For as long as we have it, because
Yeah.
I think it flickered again when I was outside, didn't it?
Yeah, they've been flickered some more. So we were just saying, I was showing you the bench where Mama Stray Cat has her babies, and that we hadn't seen her all day, and she hasn't had food, and she decided to come to the door, and we thought she wanted food, but it looks like she just wants to play with all the toys that are back in the corner. Oh, the lights just flickered again.
And I already said that if she showed up even without her kittens, that I think we need to bring her in maybe for the night, because it's terrible out there for an animal.
Yeah, no animal should be left outside in this weather. So now it's 9:30, so we're gonna do another take a look, but we rescued.
Hurricane just brought in the Cat 4.
Yep, this brings in Cat 4. We have 3, and the hurricane brought in this one. So we'll see what we got out here now. Oh Lord. Yep, we got tree branches down. Tree branches down now. Oh yeah, there's more over there. So we have tree branches down. The power's flickering more and more. Still grateful to have power. Of course, it's too doggone dark, but there's a bunch of big branches back here too.
So it's 10:30 Tuesday night, and we lost power, so we had to hang up some flashlights. So we have some light in here, and I was just getting ready to walk outside and give a 10 o'clock update when that happens. You probably won't see anything. It's probably pitch black out here. Yep. Cannot see a thing. Well, I have some solar lights, but that's about it. It's 11 o'clock and generators are on. Just heard a big loud something, like a tree fell. Oh.
Over there.
It's the trees over there?
Possibly fell on a fucking carport, I'm guessing.
What?
It just like shows every little water droplet.
Yeah, it does.
I feel like I want to put one of them other things on it.
One of those funky ones.
Yeah. You normally can't see the laser. Totally.
No, that's
really
like that's
feel like I
way
have
up
the
there.
biggest fucking sword in the world. Zoom, 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 zoom. I just cut the porch down.
What the heck? Why would you do that? We don't even know what we're facing tomorrow.
have no idea what those flashes are.
Explosions. We're being fucking nuked by the Russians.
There's like 5 or 6 of them up in the sky, and now of course I only get that one on here.
What's going on, Gypsy? Why are you at the door? What's going on?
Yep, there's some more. What in the world? There's like the whole sky. That's not just like a lightning strike. Let's see if I can get it outside on the porch. Yeah, that doesn't help. Yeah, that doesn't help at all. Well, the battery part does, but it's 1 o'clock in the morning. There's a lot of banging and clanging. No power still. The cats weren't acting very weird or anything, but Gypsy's starting to act a little weird. So Zeus is taking hurricane shelter. He's not sure about it, but he's been in there and coming back out. But he was just getting ready to lay down until I put the light on him. So it is Thursday morning, 6:30, 6:45. Now that it's daylight, we can see what happened right after my last video last night at about 9:30, 10 o'clock. We lost power. So when we lose power, we also lose cell phone service here. So we get no cell reception where we're at. So the night was rough, loud, lots of things banging and clanging, hitting the house, and you could hear trees falling and limbs coming down, but obviously you couldn't see anything or go do any damage assessment. So we're gonna go outside and see what we got going on. Well, our porch is still here. All the neighbors' houses are still here. Got some debris laying everywhere. So we got debris everywhere, but I don't see anything major from the porch yet. So, trees everywhere, roof cap to the house, more roof caps, just little bushes everywhere. It's still pretty windy. Don't know if those belong to our place or not, so we're gonna have to get up there and check that out. Yep. Well, just as I suspected, all but 2 panels are missing out of that, and it looks like they got some shingles missing, and that's the place next to us. Cleaning up all the debris still.
Oh, I thought that was actually a tree broke off.
No, it's just all
Just a pile of
debris everywhere. These people were probably thankful they took that big tree down.
Yeah,
Oh look, the sign's broken.
Oh, heck.
That ripped that sign right in half. I can't see all down in there, but
I guess we're going to a pub, right?
yep. Well, they said the best place when we're in these places is to be on the inside, because it's got to go through all those other streets. I don't know if they just.
Maybe that wasn't screened in.
Oh, there's a tree that snapped.
this is the opposite direction of the video that I recorded. This is going to my work, so this is the opposite direction, and I'll try, oh Lord, oh my gosh. Yeah, so, ow, just look at that.
That is freaking insane.
That's insane.
I wonder if that's the tree that the work guy sent you. That kind of looks similar to...
No, because it had wooden fences down the one side there, but yeah. So, oh Lord, oh my goodness. Well, no wonder we have no power. I don't think we can go anywhere. Oh, there's a cop up there, so...
I'm guessing we can't go. I'm not driving through that.
No. Oh, well, that explains why we have no power.
Why is there nobody on this side?
I don't know, and like...
I mean, they just now figured this out, or maybe this... I mean, it looks like you can drive through, but I don't know.
I mean, I don't know if you inch up and...
Oh, he's waving me forward.
Oh, he is? Alright. Wow. Holy shoot.
That's just
Wow, this is insane. I'm gonna stop for a minute and start again.
What the fuck? Why are these people going around? Like,
and maybe they think they can't go through there because...
I wonder if I'm going to be able to go back through. Like, I wonder if he's actually trying to... Putting that up makes you think that they blocked this off. No, what I was getting ready to say is, it's weird because that's a Popka. I'm pretty sure that a Popka's jurisdiction ends, like, back here.
Yeah.
I thought that somebody told me that.
Hey everyone, so we made it through the storm and everything was pretty unharmed in our particular area. We've decided that we were going to go out and try to find some gas for the van, try to find a place to get something to eat.
Maybe a generator.
Maybe a generator. We lost power last night at 10:30 and basically we have no idea of when it's going to come on. I did continue to do hourly updates. I'm going to post them even though it's post-hurricane now, just if you wanted to see what we looked like and some of the damages that we see today. It might not be right away though, because without power we have no cell reception at our house, which means we have no internet or anything. So stay tuned. I just wanted to pop on and say, hey, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing. So we're out trying to find something to eat, something that has power, and
we're not going to Subway.
My God, we are not going to Subway. Like, the whole roof collapsed on Subway. Oh my goodness. Oh, you can't, like, look at the insides, the windows there and stuff. Nobody was damaged. They made a mark on the window, or nobody was damaged, nobody was hurt. Oh, you can see like the whole, holy heck, look at the crack and everything. They put a mark on the side of the building, so basically just letting people know that they've been in there and there was nobody in there, and if they were, they've been taken out. So yeah, we're not driving around trying to be heroes or anything. We're driving around because we need something to eat. And we had one of our vehicles filled with gas, but the other one was not, and having no power and internet, we don't want to be like stuck forever. As we were driving, we drove over some downed power lines. We stopped. We didn't want to go over, but the police officer waved us over. So there was 2 huge trees that just took down everything. But look at the top of that, like that Subway building just like snapped. Wow.
On it.
Oh, they lost their awning right down on somebody's car at the Days Inn. Oh,
I know there's places, obviously, that are going to have much more that streets are all flooded. They're never flooded. Like, we've been here for 5 years, and we have never seen these streets flooded. Obviously, this main street isn't, but, yeah, so I'm sure there's places that have had it much worse than we did. That's sweet. Oh, look at that. Very nice. Stay safe. Funny thing, right before the storm hit, somebody says, any place open that I can wash my car? Like, really? Wash your car? The hurricane's coming. Put it outside, girl, and let the nature take its course.
Throw some soap on it.
Throw some soap on it, yep. So, we got some lights out up here. Honestly, we really do not want to be driving around in this. But I don't want to.
Truck has a tail.
Truck has a tail.
Scorpion tail.
We don't want to be opening the refrigerator and the freezer until we absolutely have to. We have no estimated restoral time on our power, so yeah.
We saw why it's out, and it looks like it's gonna be a while.
Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be a lot, and that was only like within 500 yards, like distance that we saw those two trees. And it's going to be quite a while. Thanks to Gas Buddy, though, because they're not paying me or promoting me. I'm just saying it was a godsend this morning because every gas station either has no fuel or no power. And Scott said to me that...
Another one, a Wawa that's out.
Yep, this is a Wawa that's out. Obviously no power. But Scott reminded me that there was a Gas Buddy app, and I said, you know what, I have that on my phone, but I never use it. So I pulled it up, and it did tell us where there was gas. There was 2 gas stations that had gas. We went to the first one and they didn't have any, so I updated the app. But the second one, we were lucky enough to get some gas. We didn't need it. We had a half a tank, and we have another vehicle that has fuel, but just err on the side of caution. More so than anything, we're hoping to be able to pick up a generator, but they were sold out days and days and days before the hurricane, and now with all this power out, I'm sure there's going to be none. But we're not going to drive around a lot. We're going to look at 2 different places and see what we can come up with. Alright, so we're at Home Depot, and there's debris everywhere. The parking lot's flooded. People are buying 2x4s. We have plywood we're gonna return because we didn't use it, and we're gonna hope we can get a generator, but I'm gonna say it is next to impossible. Look at these lines for the gas station, because this is the first one we've passed in like 15 miles that actually had gas. I'm telling you, if you are in this area, I would not venture out. Stay home, stay in place, let the emergency personnel take care of everything and get things cleaned up. We did get gas, we returned to plywood, did not find a generator, so we're gonna grab something to eat if we can find something open and head back home. And we've been driving and we only found one place that is open, Miller's Ale House in Mount Dora. So we haven't ate at Miller's before, so today will be the day. Hopefully we can get in a reasonable time. It is packed, but I can understand why. So Miller's Ale House in Mount Dora, yeah, no, we waited for an hour. They sat us down, and then they decided to tell us that they were working on a limited menu, and the only side that they had was rice. So we left, and we're looking for somewhere else. We will not go back to a Miller's Ale House. That was our first time experience, and everybody that they came in through the door, they were telling an hour and a half wait when we had already been there for an hour, and they didn't tell anybody they were on a limited menu.
Tables open the whole time we were sitting.
Yeah, and they had at least 6 tables open the whole time we were there. So change of plans. We decided to come to the Longhorn Steakhouse here in Mount Dora. We went in and they said 20 minutes, 25 minutes for 2 people. No, they were not working on a limited menu. Everything was up and running the way it should be. So we've not ate here before. So here is to Longhorn Steakhouse post Hurricane Milton. Hopefully we get in and get out quickly because we still have issues to deal with at home. Yeah, holy heck, look at that over there. Wow. We would not do that, but we are in a high van. Of course, the SUV in front of us was fine. Oh, Lord. These people. This is just too much. Oh no, what's this? Roadway closed due to a sinkhole.
What the fuck? Are you telling me we can't get through?
What? And he's still going, so yeah, no, we can't. It's closed.
What the fuck? Why on earth would they wait until you're all the way here to tell you?
And so they're just driving down to be nosy now. Oh, holy sh! Yeah,
Maybe
that's
we can't get home.
that's a damn sinkhole. That is, wow. Wow.
Oh shit, yeah, we gotta stop and get out here.
Oh yeah.
That was freaking.
Last night was horrible.
That was from the water.
It was terrible.
Wow. Oh my goodness. I've never in my life. I don't know if we can get home. Water on road. Yes, there is. Definitely water on the road. Oh my Lord. So again, I advise you do not go out because there is too much stuff going on and we honestly don't know if we're going to be able to get home. Wow. Holy heck.
I didn't notice that before because
No.
I didn't have to get over to get under it.
Oh my. More damaged fences with just little trees. This whole road was underwater a little bit, now it's not. There's a big huge tree there that fell down.
Where that person goes. Get down the road there.
Wow. Alright, trying another way home. Holy heck. Oh my goodness. Oh Lord. There's... And you're talking this is 5:30 at night, so we've been out since, I don't know, 12, 1 o'clock, just trying to get some dinner. Well, it was lunch.
Supposed to be like.
It was supposed to be lunch, but holy heck, oh my goodness. I can't even imagine how the rest of Central Florida is. Look at all the water over there. obviously it was all on the...
Yeah, that's not normally a lake.
Yeah, that's not a lake. That's... And it was clear into the median. There's another one. As said, like you just said before I turned this on.
Yeah, oh my god. That fence all down.
Holy heck. These crews are, wow,
Look at that.
hard at work out here, and they're doing the bare minimum to make it passable for us, and then they're going to come back and hopefully clean everything up. But there is just so much destruction right now. I'm sure they can't even keep up. Yeah, that's a good thing. That's a big tree. Oh, there's another big one that fell. They're just everywhere. Oh, another reason why we have no power. We're going to be out of power for I don't know how long.
See all those freaking lines down there.
Wow, there's another big tree. Yeah, we still have no estimated restoral time. They're still out assessing all of the damages and can't even give a prediction for the grid we're on. Wow, look at that. That palm tree was not bent over like that before. I can't get over this. There's another one over the tree. There's another one.
Almost there, man.
We're almost back to the house. I'm not gonna jinx it yet. Every little thing that you can think of, we encountered today. Like a 2-hour trip turned into, I can't even tell you, probably 6-7 hours. And they lost all of their fence there. More trees, limbs. More fencing down. Another tree out there in the middle of the thing. Field, whatever that is. This is one of my favorite houses though. Check this out. It's like a little fairy house. That is so cool. That house is so awesome. I would live there. He says it's a gingerbread house. I think we're gonna make it, folks. I think we're gonna make it back home. And Scott and I just want to say thank you, and Bella and Zeus and Gypsy, thank you for all the prayers and well wishes. Canada, Pennsylvania, Colorado, Ireland, even Ireland was keeping an eye on our channel and making sure. There we go, our sign that's half missing. It certainly, they lost some gutter downspout stuff. That sign broke in half there too, the financing available. That one's completely missing. Let's see this one house that we saw on the way out.
You want to drive a different way?
So this is a lower lying area where we live, and this all got washed out and flooded, which I don't quite understand because there's a big old cliff down in there. But I guess everything ran down from up the street. Oh, and they lost, oh my goodness, they lost their back porch area. Isn't this the street that we were gonna buy that used house on? I'm glad we did it.
Yeah, right.
For sure, I'm glad we didn't.
Yeah, this is like the whole rundown part. Not very nice looking.
Yeah, this isn't the nice side of the, oh yeah, they lost their door to their shed. This isn't the nice side of the area of where we live, but it's still where we live. Oh, there's that must be the one where he said they lost their whole everything up here on the porch area or something.
The lot that we looked at.
Yeah. Yeah, they lost a whole bunch of stuff and got it all tarped up right now. This one. Yeah, I was kind of thinking that was it too, because that was that lady.
The house that looked the same.
Yeah. Somebody's carport by the looks of it. Yeah, I'm very grateful we didn't buy down in this section. One, because it's not as nice, but two, this is not, these people down here didn't fare very well. They're on the outskirts and we're kind of in the center. So I think the outskirt people took more of the brunt and sheltered us some. Oh, their skirting's all shredded. Well, that's it, folks. Again, thank you very much for watching Scott and I and the cats and giving me something to occupy my mind as we went through this. I certainly do appreciate all the prayers and thoughts. And stay tuned for the next time. Volusia County and Mount Dora have been two of the hardest hit by Milton. Of course, this is Friday and we still have no power. We tried to go out yesterday and do a couple things that would normally take 2 hours and it took us 8. And I stress, stay home because the trees are down, the lights are out, there's water covering roads, there's sinkholes that have formed over roads, well, under roads and taken them out. Emergency crews are beyond their limit. I am going into work today. We need to assess the damages and regroup as a team to see who needs help. Traffic lights are out. Yeah, it's a big mess here. So a lot of people don't realize that if a traffic light is out, you are supposed to stop and act as if it's a 4-way stop sign. And so many people blow through these traffic lights because they're not on, so they don't think that they have to do anything. I don't know where they all got their driver's license and what driver's license test place they took to get their license, but be conscientious, people. Like, we are, I would say, in a state of emergency. I don't know if they have declared that just because we have no way of communicating. I know these videos are going to post after we get power back, so it's a little bit redundant, but if somebody is watching these for the future, for something that happens, I'm getting over because I don't know why there's 2 police in the middle of this road. I guess monitoring this light, but they haven't monitored any of the other lights, so I don't know. There's a huge tree which you can't see to the left or right of me, but I'm not going to show you because the police are here. But I am driving hands-free, and this is on my dash cam. It's, you know, I'm not doing anything. I'm paying 100% attention to the road and just talking. So we're getting into more of Apopka and less of Mount Dora. The tree down and things like that is a little bit not as severe here. There is still damage. They still do not have power as well. It's like a ghost town around here. It's creepy at night when you're trying to sleep, like to have complete utter silence and no lights and pitch dark, and it heightens your senses and you fear everything that happens. So I said I appreciate all the thoughts and prayers. Our 3 cats and Scott and I have all made it out safely. The worst we have is no power. Damages to the house have been none. Damages to both our vehicles have been none. So I feel we're very lucky, especially when I see the surrounding area around us. But we live in the middle of a community, and oh, I don't know that I can go to work this way. Not really sure I can go to work this way. This lake is flooded up here. I might need to go around. That is flooded the whole way across. So I'm gonna have to switch lanes, and as soon as I can, but I don't know that I can. Yeah, they have that road blocked off, but I can go. Oh my gosh, I wish somebody else was here to record this, but I can go up here and cut through this parking lot. It's only flooded stopping you there. So see if I can get across here. Go in here and go out this exit. I'm telling you, this is madness. I keep saying I don't understand, and stuttering around. I really, honestly, like, this is unbelievable to me. I don't want to go through something like this again. Like, people move to Central Florida. I understand we're still surrounded by water on 2 sides, but you're in Central Florida. Like, this just doesn't happen in Central Florida. No. And parking lots in Florida are all stupid. I'm just saying, they're just all stupid. Yeah, see, so I cannot get out here either. But that is a pond over there. I don't know if you can see it because of the sun, but that is a pond. And that is actually a 4-lane road, and you cannot get out. So I'm gonna have to back up. Okay, so the other side of the parking lot was just as bad, and I couldn't get out there either. So I'm gonna try something else. Go on down the road. There's other ways to get to my work, so we're gonna go on down the road here. They told us we could get to work. They said you can get into work, but so far it's not looking like I can.
go a different direction now. I'm not on the right road to go the way I need to go. Oh my goodness. I don't know if you can see that or not. Alright, I'm gonna follow this guy and see if we can get out. Nope, this parking lot is shut off. I think I can go up here. Yeah, this was a dumb idea. I've got to turn my maps on here because I know there's other ways I can get to my work, but I'm not sure how. I'm already like a half an hour late to work, just trying to find alternate routes to get there. I should have just stayed home. But they said, hey, you can get to work, come on in. Great, now I'm taking a toll road to get to work. This is great. Just to go a couple miles up the freaking road. I guess a lot of people were told, hey, it's fine, come on into work. Because traffic is crazy. At least this light works.
At the light, use the right lane to turn right.
I will, lady, well, if I can ever get to go. So I'm going to take a toll road for a quarter of a mile. That's just crazy. Alright, so now I know where I am. I don't need this GPS anymore. Here by my work, it looks kind of okay. You see why they say, oh, you can get into work, there's power, there's lights, there's internet, you know, but it's just finding a way to get around to get into work. It's shaky. Like I said, it's a dash cam, so it's hands-free. Real good here during Ian. This whole entire thing was flooded and we couldn't even get into work. See a little bit of the water down the street there, but it's not bad. I made it as far as that great big lake pond. There was no sense in turning around and going home at that point. I was close enough that there's some back roads that you can take, so it looks like I'm gonna safely make it to work. Charge up all of our electrical stuff so we can have some flashlights and things for tonight. See what else anybody else in the company needs. Alright, day 2 after Milton, still no power, but you know what? Look at this. We got a generator. I thought I could turn this around, but here we go. We got a generator and we're just like camping out. We have lights, we have a TV, we have a fan, cold beer in the fridge.
But we have All these freaking trip hazards everywhere. You're gonna watch these things on the floor.
They're everywhere.
But the refrigerator works and the beer's cold. The freezer works, so the whiskey's cold.
So it's just like a camping trip we haven't been on before. So join us as we continue this journey of post-Hurricane Milton.
We still got a bunch of branches down the yard. If you guys could send some donations for people to come and pick them up.
Yeah, it's like free firewood. Like, come pick it up, and
Or we're just gonna pile them up and have a bonfire like in a couple days.
you know. And we understand this.
When I
is
say donations, I mean like
help.
you just send some people to pick up the debris. We don't want money.
We're just trying to make light of a terrible situation, so we'll keep you posted. Thanks. So we don't have a stove, but I'm gonna make a quick taco pasta in the crock pot. So stick with me.
What's his treats? He's eating out of right hand.
So yeah, cat tree on the floor, whiskers and whisks. There we go. Hurricane Milton post. And we are making taco pasta in a crock pot with a generator on the floor. We're gonna add some Worcestershire and we're gonna add some jalapeno. And there you have it. A half an hour later, taco pasta ready to eat. Post hurricane, crock pot generator cooked. I'm telling you, I can do it all. Even in a hurricane with no power. So here it is, day 3 with with no power post Hurricane Milton. Taking cold showers, not my favorite thing to do, but you need to stay nice and fresh and clean. The cold showers in Florida are not like cold showers when the power goes out in the middle of winter in Pennsylvania. So I can deal with that. We shut the generator off for a bit and we have the windows open and the kitty cats are all 3 of them were there. Now they're just kind of wandering around, but we'll keep you posted. Half of our park has power now and the other half does not. And of course, we're in that half that does not. So stay tuned. Woohoo! We have electric back and power, and everybody in the neighborhood is out in their cars beeping their horns. It's like, woohoo! We have power back. Hey, everybody, thanks for praying for us and keeping us in your thoughts and prayers in all of Florida. This has been an eye-opening experience. It has made us well more prepared for anything like this that happens in the future. So don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. No more cold showers. AC's back on. This is amazing. Thank you again. And everybody, thanks for keeping us in your thoughts and prayers in all of Central Florida. This has been such a blessing to have so many supporters and people thinking about us in all of Florida. So stay tuned for our next adventures. I appreciate you joining in and watching and keeping my mind occupied during this time with all the comments. Bless you all. Thanks. So it is still flooded, clear over into the road. 3 lanes into the road. We're actually in a turning lane. So this place right here actually had a porch on it and the hurricane took it out. Like porch and all. And this place they ended up tearing down because it had so much hurricane damage. This was damage to the local liquor store. And a thank you to all the linemen who were out working so hard in the waters, trying to restore power late at night even.